hey, I see you. I see you out there grinding. I see you out there putting in the work. I see you turning up every day. I see you going to that job, doing that 9 to 5, putting food on the table for your family, going through those struggles by yourself, dealing with these inner mental battles, pushing through it all. And I see you. Don't ever forget to take a moment out of the day and tap yourself on the back, man. And remind yourself that you're all right. You're a good person. You're doing the right things. And keep on going. You know, you make the world a better place to a lot more people than you realise just by being in it. Just by turning up every day, by putting in the work, giving them an ear, listening to their problems, helping them with theirs. This makes you a good person. I'm here to remind you today that you're doing an excellent job. You're pushing through. You're getting stronger and stronger every day. There are people out there that think the absolute world of you. People that rely on you. People that need you. People that you don't even realise you're a massive part of their world. You're a special friend. You're a sibling. You're a partner. You're a parent. All these people look up to you. All these people appreciate you. And don't ever forget that. Don't ever let any frustrating situation, any hard day at work, any kind of stupid comment that someone could try to say to piss you off, to bring you down and make you feel any different. Don't you dare let anyone make you feel anything less than that. Don't squander the opinions of other people, because that's what they are. They're opinions. And I'm sure you know that. Don't ever forget what you're worth. It can be very easy to beat yourself down. But I try to make more of a conscious effort to switch on to this and turn this negative reflection into a positive growth. And try to look at every outcome as a lesson. Don't try and build a palace in a day. Don't try and build paradise in a day. Don't expect your world to just be perfect. You know, these things take time. Step back and take a breath and just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Slow down. I'm here to tell you to slow down. You will get to the destination. You will get to the place, that goal, that thing that you want. That will come. I promise you it will. But I promise when you get there and when you reach that destination, all you're going to do is think about the next one. Because there's always a destination. And when there's always a destination, there's always travel. You're always moving. You're always trying to get to something. If you focus your life around moving towards these goals, it's very easy to feel that you're responsible and you're accountable to achieve certain goals. You expect this of yourself. You say to yourself, I should be doing this by the time I'm this age. I should have this promotion at work by this time. I need to meet this set of deadlines. I need to be accountable. Someone else needs to give me a big fat thumbs up to make me feel like I've done what I need to do and I can tick the box. I do this. I do this all the time. I'm no saint. I wish I could do this better. Everything that I say to you now, everything that I'm explaining, I feel like just even saying it out to you guys now and putting it out there is another affirmation for me to remind myself to do the same. Notice what's going on around you as it happens, because if you don't, you'll miss the smiles, you'll miss the little bits, the really happy pieces, the organic parts of life that you can't buy. You can't, there's no price on those kind of things. Noticing the smiles and the pure things in life. Don't let life get the better of you, and life will take you away and rob you of these pieces of happiness if you let it. If we all made more of a conscious effort every day to just be 1%, just 1% more conscious of this, not every day, but as many days as we can, we could be more conscious of being able to do this, then we're going to get a lot further in life. We're going to grow. We're going to be the best partner. We're going to be the best parent. We're going to be the best version of ourselves, but not for anybody else. This is my point. You're doing it for you. You're not doing it for them. And stop making them feel like you are. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Back in 2014, a while ago now, gosh, nearly a decade ago, I started a job for an estate agency company. I started as a sales negotiator, selling houses. I was that guy that you'd talk to when you came through the door, to potentially look to buy a house. I remember being so excited for this job opportunity and turning up at home with a suit and tie. It was the first job I'd ever done where I was required to wear a suit and a tie. I remember going there and telling them that I'd got this job, and I felt so achieved. I felt like I was doing that because it was in a sense my duty to be the best version of myself, and to turn up in a suit and tie at my parents' front door to tell them this. Now, I enjoyed working at this estate agent. I grew and I learnt skills, and I met some really nice people, some friends I've made today that I still speak to, I met from that job. So I've taken some positives from it. But I remember while I was working there, having this overwhelming stress of having to achieve these goals all the time, to sell a certain amount of houses, to arrange a certain amount of mortgage appointments, and to create a number of market appraisals. It was all these KPIs, all these deadlines that had to be met. And, you know, deadlines and things, as an example in life retrospectively, setting these goals and these deadlines, there's nothing wrong with that. If it's healthy, you know, if it's driving you towards where you need to be. But the dark side of it, unfortunately, is this is the route that I went down with it. I just felt like I hadn't achieved enough. I was feeling less and less and struggling with it. And because of that, I was then not being my own best friend. I was not supporting myself mentally. And I was finding it really hard. I ended up having to leave that job. And there was this overwhelming sense of relief. I remember going into my manager's office in the morning I decided to, you know, just say that, you know, enough is enough. I just can't do this job anymore. And I remember that sense of overwhelming, like, I can't put a pin on it really, but I felt good. And this is what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. The moment you start becoming your own best friend, and the moment you start backing yourself and taking yourself out of these high pressure situations for all the right reasons, may I add, this is going to help put you on a path that you're meant to be on. I promise you that, and I genuinely believe that. It's led me to where I am today. Sure, certain things were hard. Everyone has their struggles, but I certainly don't regret any of it. Are there things I could have perhaps done better upon reflection? Yes. And don't ever feel bad for having that, like, you know, thinking that to yourself either. You know, having that reflection just shows that you kind of, you know, you give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Stop piling all this overwhelming pressure on yourself. I invite you, after you finish this video, or as soon as you can, and go and take a walk outside. Somewhere like this. I enjoy being out here with you guys. I love having these talks, and it gives me a chance to just walk it off, you know, to just get some things off the dome and just to share some experiences with you. If things aren't working in life, assess, move on, create change for all the right reasons, and I promise you'll end up where you need to be. And if you haven't already, guys, check out this video here that follows a very strong few key points about the benefits of perhaps leaving certain people behind when it comes to friends. Thanks for watching today, guys. Until next time. See you later.